When I was 10 years old, I was playing Little League baseball. I was very small growing up. In fact, people called me Peanut. I was always the smallest one on the team. I was in the middle of this important game. The stands were full. Everybody was watching. I stepped out to the plate to bat. When the opposing coach saw how small I was, he came out of the dugout and started hollering to his players in the outfield, "Come in closer, come in closer." He was waving both of his arms, making this big scene. He might as well have said, "This kid is a loser. Look how little he is. He can't hit, he's not up to par." And all the stands were watching. I was standing there so embarrassed. I felt like hiding. The outfielders came in right behind the infield. Nobody was in the outfield. All I could think of is that coach must have seen my brother Paul play before, but when I saw that, something came all over me. I thought, he doesn't know who I am. He didn't breathe life into me. He doesn't determine my destiny. I am a child of the Most High God. I can do all things through Christ. The pitcher threw the ball. I may have been small, but I swung like I was 10 feet tall. I gave it everything I had, and God helped me to connect perfectly with that ball. Went way over their heads. Took 2 bounces, hit the back fence. Nobody was in the outfield. I had an inside the park home run. But here's what I want you to see. The next time I got up to bat, the coach came out with the same fanfare, the same enthusiasm, but this time he shouted, "Back up, back up, back up." In the same way, the enemy will come against you in your thoughts. He'll tell you things like, "You'll never get well. You'll never break the addiction. You can't accomplish your dreams. You're too small. You don't have what it takes." You can either believe those lies and let him talk you into mediocrity, or you can do like I did as a 10-year-old boy and say, "No, I don't think so. You don't set the limits for my life. You don't determine my destiny. You didn't give me breath. I may look small, but I know I'm full of resurrection power. The same Spirit raised Christ from the dead lives on the inside of us." When you rise up in faith like that, those enemies won't defeat you. Those enemies will promote you. You do that a few times, he'll tell his forces, "Back up, back up. They're more powerful than they look. Don't mess with them. They go to Lakewood. They know they're highly favored. They know they're victors, not victims."